What's up, Reds? Welcome to another transfer news video. I try to get these in once a week during the transfer window, so if you do enjoy these videos, make sure you subscribe down below or at that logo in your bottom right-hand corner. So today we're going to be talking about Grujic. Got a 17-year-old goalkeeper coming in from Fluminense, so we're going to be talking about him as well. Liverpool are closing in on a deal for him. And then, of course, we'll just drag out Thiago once again. So Pitaluga, who is a 17-year-old goalkeeper currently for Fluminense, he is due to arrive, as you'll see here, on Merseyside in this transfer window. Reds have agreed a deal that could cost them up to $2.6 million if you want to go by dollars for the 17-year-old who will join the club's academy setup initially. Now, the good thing about this is he holds a German passport, okay? So that kind of takes away the whole visa thing and getting a work permit. That's been a problem with some of our players in the past. And we know that. You'll see here on his personal Instagram story, Pitaluga shared a picture of him at Rio de Janeiro airport with the caption, "You'll never walk alone," while in February he was pictured alongside Alisson Becker, and Alisson's brother Muriel is Fluminense's first choice keeper. So this is good, getting another young keeper coming out of Brazil. Okay, I think it would be good for Alisson to mentor him as he grows at the academy. Don't forget, we still have Kelleher, Karius, and Adrian on the books, so this guy's probably not going to see any first team football for any time soon. But it is important to get these guys while they're young and foster them, and then worst case scenario, you just sell them on for a profit. Best case scenario, they come to the first team and they turn up and they're great for the squad. So moving on, news dropped from Goal today that Liverpool want to keep Marko Grujic. Okay, you'll see here. So Eintracht Frankfurt, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Atalanta, Crystal Palace, and Aston Villa have all been credited with interest, along with Hertha, who he was on loan with for 2 years, but now any side could be made to wait until at least January to clinch a move. So you'll see here, Marko Grujic's agent, Fali Ramadani, I think I'm saying that right, please correct me if I'm not, has claimed Liverpool want to keep his client at the club until at least January, ruling out a summer move back to Hertha Berlin. Now with this news, guys, the big thing here is how is this going to affect our transfers, okay? Grujic has been linked with a move away for a while now. The only glimpse that I've seen of Grujic is the preseason amazing goal against Barcelona like 4 years back. It still plays in my head. It's just a remarkable goal from Grujic. So now moving on to Thiago, guys, okay? So Thiago has been linked with multiple things going on right now. Man United are apparently in form. And look, Goal today, who also dropped some of the news stories I mentioned before, Man United have no plans to sign Bayern Munich midfielder Thiago. In an article on goal.com, you'll see here that one of the authors, I think it was Warnock or the guy who wrote the article, said, "I think the likes of Harry Wilson, Marko Grujic, Ryan Brewster, if these fringe players leave and they raise enough money for that 30 million price tag that Bayern Munich are after, I think they'd more than happily keep Wijnaldum." With the news that Marko Grujic is staying, okay, or at least that Liverpool want to keep him from his agent, we don't know if this isn't through Liverpool, this is through the agent that he wants to stay. We need to 100% get rid of Harry Wilson. But Ryan Brewster, nobody wants to get rid of Ryan Brewster, okay? This story doesn't really add up compared to when you compare it to the other news that dropped, okay? It goes on to say, I think when you think of adding to that midfield position, Liverpool's midfield has to be dynamic every single game. They have to play at 100%. I think it's something that Jurgen Klopp has looked at and decided that he needs to be able to rotate in that midfield position, which is absolutely true, more often because of the amount of games that they had last year. And now with the season shortened, or at least starting later, who knows what that Christmas, New Year period is going to be like. It may be absolutely nuts in terms of games. Maybe that's why we want to keep Grujic around. Maybe just so Grujic can get some of those lower side games just to give some of these midfielders a rest, guys. I mean, the amount of games that we play is always a lot. It's like 60 games a season. With Thiago, at the end of the day, Man United are not in for him, okay, according to several reports, not just Goal, but several reports are saying that, and nothing new has come out as far as Liverpool's interest. All we know is Klopp's pre-match press conference. He said that if I had a word to invent that would end speculation, I would be a very rich man and he would do it. So that's all we have. Liverpool are really good at keeping things quiet. What is fascinating about this story is it keeps going. It's been the same story for like the last month, guys. Me personally, I think we're going to get deals done. I mean, you know, Fluminense, you'll see the keepers coming in. So it seems like we're on this pattern the last 3 transfer windows of bringing in young players for the future rather than bringing in players like Thiago. In fact, it's like the exact opposite. But again, I've mentioned that before. I'll put tags up top so you guys can check out the other videos I've made on Thiago. If you enjoyed this, guys, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts about all the news down in the comments below. And thanks for tuning in. Until next time, Reds, take care.